Hey, what's up? It's Gavin with Project Blue. Today in this video, I want to take you through our full analytics dashboard and all the capabilities of the Project Blue web application. So if you don't know what Project Blue is, we are an iMessage platform that allows you to send iMessages and RCS text messages directly from your CRM. What this does for your business is increases your conversation rates, increases your speed to lead, and allows you to close more business faster. So if you're burning ad dollars on marketing channels and you're not getting the lead engagement that you want to, check us out. We'll be able to solve those problems inside your business, working inside the CRM that you already have to increase your conversation, booking, and closing rates with Project Blue. Now let's dive right in. So once you're a customer of ours, we created this entire analytics dashboard because data is important. This is a measuring stick for your business. And what moves the needle is how many conversations you're having with the leads inside your business. So this dashboard breaks down with a full range of what you want to look at inside your messaging so you can analyze your business and you know what's working and what's not. Before we started Project Blue, we had to get iPhones directly to each one of our sales reps, which is great because they're enabled to engage with the lead, get people to reply, and have more conversations. The problem as a sales manager or a business owner is you have no insight. What are they saying to these people? Are they replying fast enough? Do they follow the system? Or if they quit, how do I get the phone back from the process? This is exactly why we started Project Blue, to solve all those problems inside of a business and have this work with automations. So we're not relying on a human for the speed to lead, which is super important if you want to get the best pull through from your leads. And once we created Project Blue, we wanted to give our customers a dashboard so they could see what's working, what's not. So I'll take you through this whole thing so you understand how to use it and where this is valuable inside your business. Across the top here, you can see across the top, there's a date range. This allows you to look up different dates, or if you want to see what happens last week or over the last 90 days, you could select these different options. It'll change all the data inside the dashboard that relates to your Project Blue account. And what you want to look at is the different reply rates that you're getting. This determines, your speed to lead and what's happening inside your business. Our process allows you to engage with the customer just like you were using a cell phone, which increases those reply rates, doesn't go through a lengthy A2P process, and doesn't require you to put stop or opt out language inside your sales process, which is super helpful when you're trying to convert the business. And across this whole analytics, you can look at all the data to see what's working. You can analyze this by line or the overall health of your account to see what's going on. Now, this is a demo account, so not all this data is real inside here. We have some lines that we're not using, but say this was my business, I could see which reps are getting a better reply rate than other reps. Maybe they're saying something different, maybe they're working harder or longer, or maybe they have better lead channels that they're working. Data is just a reflection point on what's happening inside your business. Once you have the metrics and data that you want, now you could take the proper action to fix the parts in your business that will move the needle. Across the left side of the dashboard or web application is the navigation. This at the top is the dashboard, which obviously just has all the data that I just walked you through. Below that are the lines. These are the phone numbers or phones that are associated with your Project Blue account. In here, you can control things like the call forwarding on here. This allows you to set that up so that we could forward these calls inside a phone system you already have established, or make it ring directly in the application of your CRM. The reason we do this is if this is a physical device, you can't actually answer this phone. We want to send these lines. For example, we use GoHighLevel, and what this allows us to do is send the phone line directly to the GoHighLevel application on your phone. So you could use all the great features built into your CRM. Maybe you have call recording, maybe you have transcription services that automatically notes and logs the activity in the CRM. The call forwarding allows you to do that. This is pretty easy to set up. You just put in the phone number you want to forward your call to, and our DevOps team, our operations team, will go set that up. It'll show what's in progress, and they'll go set that up on your line with Project Blue inside here. You could also edit the device name, so you could associate a phone with a particular rep, maybe with a department inside your business, or just brand it to your team or business name. You're able to control those settings inside here, and there's also a status status window on here so you know when the DevOps team was able to go update that on your account. And then at the top here, there is a request new device. This allows you to add additional lines. Usually when people start working with us, they see other use cases or opportunities to expand their business. And because they're getting more pull through from their sales process, they can invest more money in the parts of your business that helps you grow and scale. And you could add additional lines as needed based on capacity. Maybe you added a new location, a new sales rep, or a new channel, and you want to add a line for that part of your business. You could do that directly in our dashboard here. At the bottom, you'll see a chat window. This allows you to chat with our support team. So you could go ahead and open up a trouble ticket if you're having an issue, schedule a call with us if you want us to hop on a call and go through something, or just if you had a question, you could engage with our support team directly in your web application at the bottom right corner there. Next, you're going to see CRM. This CRM feature, you see a little tag on it. It is a brand new feature. This is pretty cool. We wanted to make a bridge between Project Blue's application and your CRM. And this mirrors all of the conversations and contacts that are in your CRM and brings it into a giant inbox inside your Project Blue application. There is a ton of use case for this. Maybe you want to see all the messages that are recently going on and you'll want to go through and click each contact record. You could jump right into the Project Blue application and see all the messages inside your platform. Or maybe you want to send a custom voice memo, a one-off ad hoc memo or picture. You could do that right in the Project Blue web application. You could just click the button. Obviously, I'm using the microphone for this video here, so I'm not going to do that. But if I wanted to, I could click the button and record a voice memo and send it directly to that lead or prospect to create a personalized touch inside the sales process. So I don't have to go log into the CRM, find that contact record, record it, or maybe my CRM doesn't give me that functionality to do that ad hoc, and I want to do that not inside of an application, but one-off. I could do that directly inside the Project Blue application with the CRM link. Another awesome use case for that is seeing the different messages that are going on inside the business. So if I'm a sales manager or business owner, I want to have a helicopter view of the business and what's going on. I could go ahead and review some of the conversations that are happening, see what's the back and forth looks like. Maybe I want to provide some additional context or coaching. I could then take this information, go back to my sales team and coach them on the different parts that they can improve on with that lead or prospect right in the CRM feature. So again, this is super cool. It mirrors all of your texting conversations from your CRM directly inside the Project Blue web application. Directly below the CRM is a AI voice memo feature, which is pretty awesome. This allows you to create AI voice memos within Project Blue that will fire to your leads inside your sales process. This is connected with 11 Labs. So you can either clone your own voice or use 11 Labs great voices to create AI voice memos to your prospects and leads. If you want to clone your own voice, go ahead and create a recording of 2 to 5 minutes long and upload that in here, and it will take the AI, analyze it, and create a clone of your voice so that you could use text to create these voice memos, or just select one of the pre-done 11 Labs voice memos, either male or female, and then you could use text to create these voice memos inside your automations to get better lead engagement. You just type out the message you want. In some CRMs, you can pre-fill this with like first name or CRM, appointment time, things like that if you want the AI to create a voice memo based on custom fields inside your CRM. This is super powerful, very useful, allows you to scale really quickly and just create another personal touch that's all automated inside your business. The whole point of buying technology and adopting this inside your business is so that you get leverage, you get more time and energy back so you could put this into solving different problems in your business, which hopefully will help you scale faster. That's why we built this application. You no longer have to record a custom voice memo for each lead or record a generic voice memo for all your leads in your automation. You could leverage the power of AI and create custom voice memos with custom fields within your CRM right here in the Project Blue application. Directly below that, you'll see inbound lead form. This is pretty unique and something we built to, again, help you guys increase your sales velocity and get more conversions inside your business. Now, when A2P 10 DLC came out, all the carriers banded together looking at the FCC regulations, and they created an additional trust layer with the carriers and how messages are treated. And what this has done is they're looking at the traffic of messages, and these carriers and platforms and systems treat your outbound messages different than your inbound messages. This feature allows you to create inbound messages to start your sales process. So think about this. You've probably seen this on social media where someone says, DM me the word leads and I'll send you our secret lead hack that helped us scale our business. And people DM them the words lead and it kicks off an automation for that lead sequence. Well, that's an inbound message to them versus them going on the social media and DMing hundreds of people. They might get flagged as spam activity or a bot system and get shut down off the platform. But if they're getting a ton of people to message them and then they engage with that lead, changes the game entirely. So this is really powerful if you're running some kind of promotion. Maybe you want to have a QR code that kicks off a lead. Our inbound lead form allows you to do some customization, so it creates inbound iMessages directly inside your business, which gets treated differently than the method of old where someone fills out a form and then you message them first. This is they fill out a form and then it's going to prompt them or encourage them to send the message to you. And if you do this properly, you could use some kind of offer, lead hook, webinar, something like that with a pre-filled message that you type in and determine so that they create inbound text to you, which if you build this properly in your CRM can kick off a conversation or start that inbound lead process. So again, another powerful feature to help you get more sales and more conversions inside of our system using the Project Blue platform. Below that is our custom contact cards. The custom contact cards allow you to brand and set up the contact cards so that when you're having an iMessage conversation, Apple will suggest where it says either add contact information or it'll say share name and phone number from the conversation automatically. Well, Project Blue, we do this for you. Your system, when you set up a custom contact card, will automatically share that contact card with the people that you engage in these iMessage conversations. Again, increasing trust, increasing that brandability inside your business, and hopefully allowing you to close more deals or have more conversations. Pretty easy to use. Just click the pencil here. This allows you to name the contact card however you want, assign it to a particular device inside the platform, and save this. If you want, you could reach out to our support team. Maybe you want to use a headshot of your salesperson, maybe a logo or a brand, or you can select the Apple default options inside the platform. We will then set this up on your device within Project Blue and you'll be ready to go. And the system will automatically share this contact cards with any of the contacts within iMessage that you engage with. Below that is the settings inside your platform, and the settings allows you to control some different stuff on this where your system is set up. General settings within the platform, pretty boring, but this is where you control maybe the name of the account, any integrations you have set up, your scheduling, time zones, and inbound lead settings within the platform. So if you need help with this, again, schedule a call directly with our support team. We'll take you through the whole thing one by one, make sure this is all configured. If you're a customer of ours, we're gonna take you through this as part of our onboarding process. Below that is our help center. Our help center is super powerful. This is all of our best practices and knowledge base of how to use Project Blue effectively and how to get the most out of your platform. Again, if you want any of the customers with us, we could schedule a mastermind call and do a potential funnel audit where we look at what's working inside your business, where you can improve this, because we send thousands of iMessages and messages every single month, and we can provide some insight to help you scale faster and close more deals. And that's in the help center. So hopefully this video is helpful. If you want to explore Project Blue for yourself so you could get more conversations and more closes for your business, schedule a call with us. We'll take you through the whole platform, show you how it works, and see if it fits for your business today. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully this is helpful. We'll see you on the next one.